Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Sweat who took him down. Called it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Let's go now.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Last thing, 19. 18, up, 18, back.
Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Coming out throwing is Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. 1st down throw by Williams. Setting up the screen. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Okay, ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go.
Williams from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up. Go.
Running behind center with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying grounded with Swift. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And the Giants will have a first down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Going to run again with Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 60. At the 60.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. And on the give, it's Swift. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Ritter. Forced out to his right. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion. Williams to throw on first. Completed here to Kmet. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Bobby Okereke making that stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On the carry, it's Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He puts some power on a deep one left. That's cut at the 25. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
First down, ball at the 36.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York.
Trap 60. Go. Hut, hut.
Trying again, following the sack. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Curve 19. Ready, ready.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Complete to Darius Slayton. A gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Here's Williams. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off the play fake, Williams. Vacates quickly left side. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Completed over the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 range.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Hyatt with the grab. Takes out a one-stop. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground with Swift. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Ritter setting up to throw. He finds Slayton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18,
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. Ready.
He'll throw it. He finds Johnson. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Swift gets in on the option. Has some space inside the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Go.
Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 11. Check go.
Now Ritter has his man. It's Swift. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Don't throw 18.
He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the Farm Brock with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh, he loses the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Ritter looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And in, touchdown, New York. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Got a man. Robinson has it. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams to throw on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams on the play action. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the pistol, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Bobby Okereke. The 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting at the 10. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Right here. Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
Back to the air following the pick six. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds past midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
60 Mavericks, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
1st down throw by Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Cut 19, cut 19, go.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. This one falls incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Williams from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
17.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They're set up at the 35 now.
Check. 70 Lions.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready? Smash, smash.
Swift gets it, going left. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Jack Panther. Hut, hut.
They'll run now with Swift. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They are on the counter with Swift. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, New York.
It's crazy.
The Giants put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go now. Warriors
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's caught for the 1st. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's third and really long. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
He quarterback. He shouldn't get Omaha. He need to get escape.